All right, so let's take a look at this photo here. Um, looks pretty sus. So people are, I've seen these on iFunny. I'm on iFunny quite a bit. But people are suggesting that these photos from Kamala Harris are are AI generated, which I don't know if I can zoom in on it or not. But it's pretty it's pretty obvious on some of them. I've seen a couple of them that were pretty bad. This one you can tell is just something's off about it. Let's full screen this again. So I don't know. I don't know. I was told this one was AI, and then people are saying it's not AI, but it's pretty obvious you can find some that are AI. Like, oh, Trump falsely claims this, falsely claims that, whatever. There's some of them that aren't even. Oh, so here's this. This is their claim of the evidence. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say too much. But if you look in the reflection right here, of the engine, you can see the horizon, and there are no people in that reflection at all. None. Um, I don't know about this one. It's always you used to be able to just look at the hands. That's what it used to be. Um, but AI just recently figured out hands, so now it's actually starting to get pretty difficult to tell. It looks like they're kind of Google's been scrubbing it, man. Because I just found some photos earlier that were pretty convincing, and it was definitely AI. Like, it wasn't even good AI. YouTube, I think Google's scrubbing it. I think Google's scrubbing it off their platforms because there were some pretty funny ones. Oh, here you go. That's the one I saw. That's the one I saw. Fake AI crowd. Not even looking the same direction. Not even looking the same direction. Very, very bad AI. This is some terrible AI. In like absolute mashed potato words on the shirt here. Obviously, the dead giveaway is the dude with 3 arms, the fingers, all that. Yeah, this is not even good AI, like at all. Like, not even remotely. That is hands down the worst. Why are every single one of them not even looking the same direction? I like how they put the red circle. Like, I wasn't gonna notice these people. Like, I wasn't gonna notice this guy. Like, thanks for the red circle, you moron. Because this lady here and this lady here are looking in complete opposite directions. It's pretty bad, man. The AI stuff is getting pretty bad. I knew that's where it was going to go, though. They're gonna start using AI for bad stuff. It's being used to make pretty awful content across the board. Look at that. Also, I don't know if you guys saw or not. This guy right here, her VP pick, which I know you guys probably don't even care that much. I don't know if you guys want to hear more political content, or nobody cares about my opinion anyway. But this guy here, Stolen Valor, that's been exposed already. This lady can't answer a question to save her life at all ever. Um, like, people are like, "Oh, what are you gonna do about inflation?" And I watched a video where she's just, let's see, let's go to YouTube real quick, see if we can find it. It's pretty bad. I think this is here.
Jacobs at Bloomberg. Okay. The U.S. is experiencing record inflation, the worst in 30 years, way beyond expectations. OPEC didn't increase oil production. Can you tell us a little bit about how you would prevent the new spending in your Build Back Better agenda from exacerbating the problem? And also, what else are you going to do to fix this problem?
Yeah, what's she going to do? Asking her what she's going to do.
Well, let's start with this.
Let's start with this. Hear what she say. What she got to say?
Prices have gone up.
Have they? Really?
And families and individuals are dealing with the realities.
Yes, thank you for telling us what inflation is.
That bread costs more, that gas costs more.
Oh my gosh.
And we have to understand what that means.
We all understand what it means.
Going up.
That's the crazy part.
That's about having to stress and stretch limited resources. That's about a source of stress for families that is not only economic, but is on a daily level, something that is a heavy weight to carry. So it is something that we take very seriously.
What absolute mashed potato garbage.
And Harris team got the work.
Vice President Kamala Harris got the work done.
They knew who they could
and they're giving this
workers.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the fact that I click on the video and you're gonna give me an ad for Kamala Harris and say she did great stuff. She was given she was the border, in charge of the border, obviously garbage. She was given the task from Joe Biden to connect rural Americans with high-speed internet. Not a single person was connected with high-speed internet. You could have just given them Starlink. Problem solved. Obviously, they don't want to work with Elon Musk because they hate him, but nothing. And then Joe Biden dropped out. Nobody voted for her. They just threw her in there. And now they're like giving us polls, which I haven't dug too much into the polls. Some of the polls saying that it's like real close. It's close. If it's actually close, either half America is like the dumbest people ever to live, and the other half is like, hey, we just want cheap gas again. We want somebody who's gonna who cares how mean he is? Oh, he's mean. Oh, he says mean things. Don't care, man. I really don't care. The dude walked across the border in North Korea and just walked around North Korea with Kim Jong-un. No one's ever done that before. And he's just willy-nilly walking across, minding his own business. Hey, how's it going? What's going on, Kim? And no problems. None. And now we're on the brink of World War III. And we got this doofus running for office. And I don't know if they're falsifying it or what, but the media is saying it's real close. We're cooked, guys. We're cooked, man. We're cooked. Let's see what else she's got to say here.
Very seriously. And we know from the history of this issue in the United States that when you see these prices go up, it has a direct impact on the quality of life.
Wow, what an insight. What an insight. I don't even have to comment on that.
All people in our country. So it's a big issue, and we take it seriously. And it is a priority, therefore. So we have addressed it in a number of ways. One of the issues that we know is related to this is the supply chain issue that we just discussed. And so on a domestic...
The supply chain issue from COVID? The supply chain issue from COVID. First of all, if you got all this stuff in America, not really that much of a supply chain issue. The only issue there is how much the diesel costs to run the semi-trucks from point A to point B. Supply chain issue of what? Microchips from Taiwan? Who cared? Like, stop. What? Oh my gosh.
In terms of domestic policy, one of the approaches we have taken is to work with labor unions and to work with municipalities in opening back up and extending the hours of our ports. There are actually 3 I have in mind.
Oh! Hold on. Before I say anything, hold on.
Los Angeles, Long Beach, and Savannah.
I've never worked at a port. I've never even seen a port. I feel like they have been 24-hour operations. And since COVID happened, like, a lot of stuff stopped being 24 hours. I work weird hours, and I got weird days off. So I'll be out late at night hanging out with my friends. We just go ride bikes around town, like bicycles, because we like to exercise. Nothing's open. McDonald's used to be open 24 hours a day, man. Walmart used to be open 24 hours a day. And they took that from us. They took that. You're hungry at 3 a.m.? Too bad. Too bad. You have to do grocery shopping now, which I'm not opposed to, I guess. Go do grocery shopping. Buy real food. Don't eat garbage all the time. But they took that from us. But if I'm running a port, why is the government in charge of the ports, though? Why is that even a thing? Bring the stuff in, man. We got people to feed. We got people to get products to that one. Like if you want an economy that's gonna run good, stop putting restrictions on it. That's dumb. But I'm not in charge of anything. I'm just some random guy on YouTube with like 100 subscribers. So.
That part of the infrastructure bill benefit is most recently what we will do assist Savannah.
All right, you know what? Screw that. Screw what I heard bullshit solutions. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this here. An ad! An ad that won't load, which is crazy. That's crazy. Alright, an ad that won't load is nuts, actually, to me.
I do not know the name of this girl. What I do know is neutral is the tech.
Shut
Joe
up.
Biden is all but gone, but his word salads remain a fixture in the White House, with his VP and Democratic nominee Kamala Harris also falling victim to humiliating mumbles and stumbles. Sky News All-Stars Rita Panahi, Brad Palumbo, and Danica DiGiorgio take a look at Kamala Harris's latest embarrassing gaffes and ask, is she the spark of energy the Democrats need?
What a loser. Was that Gretchen Whitmer? Was that Gretchen Whitmer? Back up a little bit. Hold on.
Is she the spark of energy the Democrats...
Is that Gretchen fucking Whitmer? Holy crap, I hate that person. Oh my gosh. I live in Michigan, man. She's the governor. She sucks. And she tried to hop on. I remember one time, I don't know if she still does it or she just did it the once and it flopped. She tried to get on. She's like, we're Michiganders. Of course we, blah, blah, blah. That trend. Holy crap, people were dogging the shit out of her. It was hilarious. Promising to fix the roads, my ass. Suck my balls.
Or is she just Joe Biden 2.0?
This is going to be good. I can already feel it.
Joe Biden's word salads were the beginning of his undoing.
Yeah,
Constant videos of gaffes filling our social media feeds created distrust in his ability to capably do his job. Kamala Harris was touted as the energetic...
Hey, Donald Trump, entertaining, hilarious. Watching Joe Biden just try to exist is still one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I can't lie. Whoa! Hilarious. Versus Donald Trump's, dude. He's got a very. Trump has a formula for how he speaks. You could be Trump. I mean, you just say a thing and then say you saw the thing, and then how nice it was. Like, I walked in the room. I saw a chair. It was a beautiful chair, the beautifulest chair I ever seen. That's how he talks. Joe Biden is like, oh, hey, man, oh, whoa. It cracks me up every time. Embarrassing for our country, but
marketed as having her head screwed on and a firm grip on reality. Sky News All-Star Megyn Kelly slammed Kamala Harris for her own word salad, calling her moronic.
I think the problem for the Republicans right now.
Let's see, the most played. We're going to jump.
And understands the strength that rests in understanding the significance of diplomacy and strengthening alliances. This is an incredible day.
Yeah, that was the first time Joe Biden's ever seen Kamala Harris in real life.
All right, what about this one? That one was bad, but let's take a look here.
But here is the vice president early today reading
I just making fun of these people at this point.
Directly from her binder while taking no questions. Thank you all.
Madam President, will you be meeting Evan and Paul when they return?
Many commentators have also criticized Kamala Harris for changing her image and messaging based on her situation and audiences.
Yeah, no, she's an empty suit. It's make fun of this person as much as possible. We've proven that we can basically change the outcome of literally anything with the internet if there's enough people giving enough pushback. Make fun of these people. Make fun of these people, okay? It works. Like, be like, you're ridiculous. You are ridiculous. We don't approve of you. Stop it. It works. It just works. These people need to be made fun of. Stop it. It's ridiculous. I've had enough. How do I get out of this?
Sky News All-Star Freda County Heat. Now,
not really big on the computer stuff, man. Shane Gillis has the best Donald Trump impression, just while that's there. Holy crap, dude, it's funny. I don't know this guy that does Joe Biden. I don't know his name, but he does a pretty good impression too. But Shane Gillis's Donald Trump impression, hilarious. Wish I had people in the chat. Nobody watches my channel yet, so people could suggest stuff to look at. But yeah, basically, AI is being used to try and perpetuate like Kamala Harris's rallies are like blowing up or whatever, and it's not. It's joking. It's a joke. So, all right, well, that's about all I got for right now. I might play a game later. I don't really know. Let me know in the comments what kind of content you guys want to see on my channel. Right now I'm kind of just doing like what's his name, Moist Critical, whatever Charlie, whatever his name is, kind of just doing that. I do kind of just want to like do a little bit of everything on this channel, just because I'm bored. Really, I just have like I'm tired of doing work on engines and turning a wrench all the time. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff I'm gonna be doing now. So I'm gonna figure out my next endeavor.